Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to episode 3 of the Minecraft Let's Play. So, as I said before, if you watched the previous video, I was going to go and get some materials to build that grindstone and to build the Tinker's Furnace. But I got around to finding some more Certus quartz to build the grindstone, but I didn't end up getting any of the materials for the Tinker's Furnace, but I did locate them. So, I think first thing we're going to do is we're going to build... maybe I should wait for an excavator and just do something cheap instead of a diamond shovel. Let's do an iron one, sure. Alright, smelt a piece of iron down. And we will build up a iron shovel, and we will go and we will get some sand and some gravel to mix with our clay. So I believe, if I remember correctly from where I went here, there was a lot of sand just over here. So we'll go over to this island over here. So what's going to happen here this video, I'm pretty sure, is I'm going to get the basics of the Tinker's Forge, stencil table, pattern chest, blah, blah, blah. We're going to try and get those set up real quick. So once we get over here and get to the sand biome, or not sand biome, but the island that has sand on it, we'll be able to grab that. And we might as well probably grab some of the gravel while we're here. And that's my buddy that owns the server. So we'll just type back. So we'll continue on over here to this island. Now the server is still in development stages, so it's not all set up correctly yet. Hence the reason chat's not great looking. But he's working on it, and it should be up and running. I'm not sure exactly when, but it will be. So it will be a lot better, and hopefully soon we can grow the community as well. And maybe some of you guys will want to come and play with me. And it'll be good. We'll have a good community, hopefully, as long as we don't get any griefers. And it should be a lot of fun. I really like modded Minecraft. I've never done this Direwolf pack before, so it's sort of new. I'm going to try out a couple of familiar mods that I know, show you guys what I know. And I'm also going to try some different stuff as well, just to, I don't know, branch out a little bit, I guess. So, we're going to grab, I think, a couple stacks of this sand here. Try and make it look as neat as possible. Alright, so we got almost 2 stacks of sand. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's 2 stacks of sand, and we're like halfway through that shovel. So we're going to hop back in the boat here, and we're going to head back over to the gravel island here. And we'll grab some gravel up, and then we'll go back and make some grout for making the Tinker's Forge. And then somewhere in the near future, I want to get up to these slime islands. I have one right above the mountain that I'm living in. So we'll try and get up there because you can get some good modifiers from those for your weapons and tools. So we'll hopefully get up there eventually. Probably going to have to nerd pole. Alright, so I'm just going to mine up some gravel real quick here. I was going to do this in between sessions, but I didn't know if you guys would think that I was spawning stuff in, so I figured I'd play on the safe side and not do it. So now you get to watch me do it. Just a judgment call, I guess. But I seem to be getting a lot of flint. A lot more than usual, it seems. That being said, I haven't played in a while, so who knows? Could be wrong. Go ahead and probably just break this shovel. We're going to be a bit less than 2 stacks on the gravel because of the flint mechanic. I think, yeah, we'll be a bit short, I think. How much did we get? Only 39, eh? I'll just dig up a little bit by hand. I know it's painful, but while we're here, we might as well get what we need. Get an even amount. So we will probably, I'm probably going to get a couple more furnaces when we get back to the mountain so that this will all sort of smelt a lot quicker. Because you need to make a crap ton of seared bricks in order to make the Tinker's Forge. So that's what we'll get up to when we get back there, and we'll have to make all the parts for it as well. What do we got? 64 and 2. Shh, I didn't just do that. Don't worry. Alright, so back into the boat, and off we go again, back to the house. Well, it's not really a house yet, but hopefully soon it'll be homey. It's going to take a little while to get stuff up and running, but it should be fun. So, let's continue on this way, and we'll get back and we'll start smelting. So, quite recently, I was, well, I guess it was today, up at college. We had quite a nice storm, and we were sort of trapped in the house. It was pretty slippery outside, and we couldn't really drive around. That was kind of scary. Well, not really. I like to drive around, and I like to drive fast, sort of, kind of. And so we tried to go out to Staples, and we went out to Staples, and then we almost fell, not getting out of the car, but we almost fell going into Staples because the sidewalks hadn't been salted yet. So, yeah, that was pretty entertaining, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so here we go. Gonna mix this. I forget the exact recipe, so I might as well just NEI it. Grout. Perfect. Make a crap ton of that. And I guess we'll make... How much cobblestone do I have? A whole bunch. So, we'll make a couple of these furnaces. 1, 2, 3... How many stacks do we have? We have 4 stacks, so we'll do like that. Alright, so we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then this. And we'll grab a little bit of that, and we'll separate it like that. Place one in there, place one in there, place one in there, and place one in there. Alright, so while that's crafting up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make that grindstone. I'm going to have to make one more furnace for this because I need to make some smooth stone, which I didn't get around to doing last episode. So we'll do that, and then we'll just plop this one over here just because. Grab some of that, place that in there, and we'll place, I think it's 4 or 3, one of the two, I don't remember. And we'll grab the Certus quartz that I mined. And, oops, we're going to want the grindstone. So you need to make wooden gear as well. So let's see if I have any wood left. Alright, yes we do. So I need a couple pieces. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to make some sticks for the wooden gear. That's good for that. We're also going to make the crank handle while we're here. Might as well. Like that. And then we need that smooth stone, and we need the cobblestone, and we need the Certus quartz. And I think it goes like this, and then like that, and then like this. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Alright, we'll plop this here, and we will slap the crank on top. Oh, look at that. I'm really hungry. So that was another problem that I ran across while I was filming last episode. So I went out while I was picking up Certus quartz and stuff, and I got a whole bunch more rice and stuff, and I got some sugar cane. So we'll see what I can mine here. Get one there. What the heck was that? Oh, I'm starving already. Not good. Not good. Alright, give me half a heart. There we go. Alright. Just do that. And then we'll have a look. Anything else here? No. So, I'll eat this. And then I suppose I'll have to eat that mutton that I have. Much better than half a shank at a time. Alright, so I'm not normally this messy, but we don't have the sorting plugins. So I'm going to have to organize my chest the old-fashioned way eventually. Alright, so we got this, like this, that, and we're going to put this iron in here because what this will do is this will allow me to make the tool forge, which will allow me to make my hammer, which I was telling you guys about before who haven't played this or who are trying to remember how. So making the hammer is a really important step for me because I like to mine in a strip mine 3x3. So we're going to be able to make the parts for the hammer with this. This is going to take a while, but we have time to wait because of the smelting of the seared bricks. So normally you could just automate this with an Ender IO machine or an IC2 machine, a macerator or a pulverizer or a sag mill. But for now we're going to have to stick to it this way because we're just starting out. So let's see how much we got. I think you need 3 iron blocks for the tool forge if I remember correctly. So we're going to have to go this way like this for a while. We got 13 there so far, so we need, how much do we need? I think we need 27, I think. Yeah, 27. All right, I was right. So we're going to do that real quick. And we're going to have to slap them back in the furnace to smelt. See how much we got. 21. 8 more. Or 6 more, rather. Keep cranking here for a sec. And now, with these seared bricks that I got in my inventory, we're going to make the seared brick blocks. And then we're going to be... We have to make a... I think it's a part station or a tool station. And we have to put it underneath the crafting recipe for this. Alright, perfect. So we'll just get that in there real quick. And then I need that wood again. Take just all the wood, might as well. And we have to make a stencil table like this, I think. We need to make... Oh, did I bring those sticks? I need those sticks. Alright. So we're gonna make... We need to make patterns first. That's what we need to do. Make a whole bunch of those. We're gonna need this for the part builder. We need that for the stencil table. We need a chest. We need to put a pattern on top of the chest for the pattern chest. And then the last one is... Dang it. I'm going to have to look it up here. I thought I remembered, but at Tinker's. And we'll look here. So we don't have the tool station. Ah, right, of course. So we'll use this for that, and then we will put the pattern on top of that. And now we got the tool stations. That's perfect. So now we can place these all down once I have done smelting this, which is evidently taking a very long time. But in the meantime, we can make some of the parts for the tool forge. So first we're going to build the controller, which is the main control point of said tool forge. Now I'm going to have to get some sand, so let's see if I can find any. That's limestone, clay. It doesn't look like there's any sand around here, which is a shame. So we're going to have to take the boat for a sec here, and we're going to just have to skirt around the island here for a sec and see if we can find any sand. That's not looking promising. So we'll just quickly go around this side because I know there is some sand out in this direction, I think. Yeah. There should be an island popping up that has some sand on it. We'll grab that for the glass for the tank, because for the tank you need, I believe it's 1 piece of glass and 8 pieces of seared brick. Now, the biggest mistake that you can make while you're starting Tinker's Construct is smelt all of your grout into seared brick and then turning it into the blocks. Now, turning it into the blocks, you can't revert that change, so you lose all that, and then you need to go and make more grout, and then it's a lot more work than is actually necessary. So that's why I'm waiting and holding off until I have all the parts built that I want. So there's some sand here. I'm just going to grab it up by hand a little bit. Grab a few pieces, might as well. Perfect. Alright, we'll hop down in here. Grab this last piece, and we'll head back, and we'll have to smelt this as well. Alright, so back to the house. Perfect. So, once we get back here, I can finish up building these parts, I believe, because I have a lot of seared brick so far. So I can finish up doing that, and then maybe we can get the bottom layer of the furnace done. So, now, this is a lot of traveling, and I don't know if I should cut it in and out of every episode, but I don't think so. I think it sort of adds to you guys seeing what I'm doing, and it makes you more involved. Now, I'm not sure about that, so if you guys want to just tell me if you want to see it or don't want to see it, that would be of great use. So, we're almost back here. Stop, hop out, and we will run out of another furnace. Good lord. So, that, and that, that, and that. Perfect. So, while we're waiting for that, we can do a couple of these faucets for the drains. I like to have 3 drains just because I like to have 1 casting table and 2 casting basins. Just makes stuff a little bit more efficient. So now that we got that, we need to make the drains, and the drains are like this. So we need 3 of these, like that, and then we need to grab a piece of glass, and we need to make the tank. And we're going to have to clear an area for this, and I'm running out of iron pickaxe. Alright, my durability on my iron pickaxe is running low. So, I guess for now, no, I don't want to do that. Alright, we're going to just clear out a quick area here for it, I think. Oh, good lord. Maybe not. Alright, so yeah, okay, let's build a little platform out this way for now. It's going to look real ugly, and I'm sorry about that, but I don't feel like clearing out a spot at the moment, just because it's a lot of work to keep it indoors. So we'll start out like this, and we will have it built up 1, so we will have it like so, like that, and then we can put the, I'm gonna have to build the platform out a little bit wider here. Build this out like this, and sort of smooth that off like that. Okay, so we're gonna put the controller on like this. Oh, come on. Like this. And we're going to build this out a little bit more as well. Perfect. But I don't have a pickaxe right now. So we're going to put a couple more pieces of cobblestone here. And then we're going to go back here, and we're going to need our dirt out. And we're going to put a piece of dirt down and then a drain. And we're going to put a piece of dirt down and a drain. Oh, I dropped it. So we're going to make the rest of these into seared bricks. Only 17? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Alright, anyways, I like to make mine the default size of 3 by 3. Now you guys can do it whichever way you want. This is just, you can make them as big as you want, I'm pretty sure. I just like to keep it basic. So we'll put this like this, and then we'll slap a piece of dirt in here, and we'll do this. And we're gonna go and we're gonna break this piece of dirt. I'm gonna go like this. Put that there. Actually, I should probably put this here, because this is where I like to put the other drains. So I'm gonna put the drain here like this. And I'm gonna put this back here like this. And there's the first layer, but I haven't put a tank on yet. So the tank, I need to build a pickaxe. Sorry guys, I know this is a lot of running around. We need to put one more chunk of iron in there, in the furnace, I think, for the tool forge. So we'll do that quickly. Iron dust, put that in there, and we're gonna build, we need some sticks. Don't have any more of those, so we're gonna have to build some sticks like so. Grab the piece of iron, put that like that, and this. Perfect. Hop back over here, and we're going to throw the tank down, and it's working. So all we need to do from here is we need to grab some lava and we need to put it in there, and then this will start working and it'll start doubling our ores in a more efficient pattern than having to crank it yourself. So I guess we'll call it there for today. So we actually did progress and did what we meant to do. So we built the furnace, the first layer, and we built the grindstone to get there. So next episode I'll show you guys how to use all the tool stations and stuff like that to get your hammers and your tools, and we'll make some casts. And we'll go on from there. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.